Hello, this is Rachel Moore. We're back here with Ganovia Lovers, jumping right into part two of our customer enrollment training. Now, there are a few things you're going to need as you get started with your quick start customer acquisition. Of course, you want to grab your phone. I'm sure you have several phone numbers already saved right there in your phone, and then create a list right there on a legal pad, maybe a spiral notebook. 30 friends of yours, people that you know love coffee, another 30 folks that you know would help you out, and of course, maybe a few people that might be looking at getting started with a part-time business. You definitely want to have your script in front of you. I'm going to go through a script with you here in this training, but also a few additional scripts were sent out in the document. And so if you haven't gotten that document, you definitely want to email us at ganovia2000@gmail.com. And inside of that document, you'll have your script, the order forms, and things of that nature. Now, you definitely want to use a script because you want to become very duplicatable with your business. And as you continue to use the script, it will become more natural for you and you can make it your own. So you definitely want to commit to using a script as you go about acquiring your customers so that you can share that script with a new business partner and they will know based on your example that it does actually work. You want to have your auto ship forms ready, and also I like to have a clipboard so when I go to work I have my stack of auto ship forms right there in front of me on my clipboard and I'm ready to roll with a pen or a pencil, your big smile, and definitely you want to have a winning attitude. You want to expect success as you approach your business. And then when you go after it, whether you're going to do it from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7, you want to call until you close. I don't know what your goal is, whether you're looking to acquire all of your customers in your first 3 hours, your first 3 days, or your first 3 weeks, but you definitely want to go about it with making call after call after call until you close. And what I think is great advice is that when you have some success, go ahead and continue with a few more calls because you will take that excitement and that enthusiasm from the success that you just had someone say yes. You can take that right into the next call. Your next prospect can feel that energy. And even though it's your friends and your family members, man, they see that you're excited. They don't want to let you down. So you definitely want to keep calling until you close and keep calling until you reach your goal. So let's go over a quick start retail customer script. It's very simple. Let's say, for example, you have a family member named Monica. You just want to call her up. Hey, Monica, how's it going? And then have a little small talk with her. Ask her about the family. Ask her about her children. Ask her about work. But then you want to get to the purpose of the call, which, of course, is to sell coffee. And so you want to say, well, Monica, I'm really calling you because I need your help with some. I just got started with my own coffee business. I'm launching it with 2 amazing varieties, Classic Black and Arabica Black. Would you be willing to buy a bag or 2 from me to help me launch my business? Monica, if you like the coffee, I'll teach you how to get it wholesale. If you don't like it, Monica, I will never ask you to buy coffee from me again. Can I depend on you for your support? Would you be willing to just buy 1 or 2 bags from me today? And you want to just ask that, leave it open, and give the person an opportunity to answer, and you want to expect a yes. Remember, these are people that you've done things before, that you've picked up, that you've gone to pick up their kids. You've brought things for them for Christmas, their kids for Christmas. You've done them favors. It's an even exchange with you, your family members, your co-workers, with helping each other out. And so you can expect maybe a question or 2, but understand that the question has nothing to do with the yes or a no. It's just a little bit of a delay, and then you can get to collecting data. So now you have your auto ship application right there in front of you on the clipboard. And so let's take a closer look at that. You want to find out if they're ordering 1 bag or 2 bags. If they're ordering 1 bag, you want to say, well, Monica, do you prefer a mild cup of coffee or do you enjoy a more bold, more robust cup of coffee? If Monica says, I like a mild cup of coffee, you're going to recommend Classic Black. If she likes a more robust, more bold cup of coffee, you're going to recommend Arabica Black. Or you can say, Monica, what I think is a great idea is if you just get a bag of each so you can take the next month enjoying them both and decide which one you like best, or if you just want to continue with 1 of each per month. So you want to begin to plant that seed about auto ship. Now you're able to find out if she's having 1 bag or 2 bags. If you look to the right, you see where I have an auto ship price list. Keep in mind that this is especially valuable when you are standing in front of your potential customer. When you've gone by someone's house, you've made them a cup of coffee, they're sitting there sipping on and enjoying the coffee, and while they're telling you about how much they like the coffee, you go ahead and hand them an order form. You don't have to say anything with it. It speaks for itself. They can write down how many classic they want, how many Arabica they want, total it up, look at the total, and they know, including tax and shipping, what the price is. And what I found to be very valuable is that they know the price per cup. And so now they are immediately seeing the savings versus what they are paying for their cup of coffee on a daily basis right now. Also, the auto ship question is answered. They can say yes if they want to go on auto ship, no if they're not ready for auto ship yet. Just make sure that you advise them that if they're doing a one-time order, that it is $3 more per bag, which is no big deal. That's an extra 10 cents per cup if they don't want to go on auto ship right away. And understand that within the first 2 or 3 months, 4 months max, your customer will convert to auto ship because they will realize that they are going to get the coffee on a regular basis and they are drinking it. On the lower part of the form, you're going to collect their name, phone number, their Facebook email. Again, what's important about the Facebook email is that that's an email that most likely is not going to change. People are very connected with their Facebook these days, and so you want to collect that Facebook email, and you do want to interact with them some on Facebook. Say hi, see how they're doing, and we're going to talk more about that in our customer retention segment. Also, their cell number. You want to send them a text message every now and then. See how they're doing. See if they're enjoying the coffee. Make sure that they're drinking the coffee because you definitely want them to get into the habit of making their own perfect, very consistent cup of coffee on a daily basis and drinking less and less of the competitor's coffee. That way, now they have created the habit, and now your residual income is getting, you're laying the foundation for your residual income. So you want to catch up with them, see how they're liking the coffee, see how it's making them feel, see if they want to sample something else that you have to offer, ask them how they're doing, find out when their birthday is, build that relationship, and of course, we're going to talk more about that in customer retention. Also, their address, city and state, the day they want to order. Some people are more comfortable with something being auto shipped on the 1st of the month or the 15th of the month. And so make sure that you make that available. If you have coffee available to retail, you can retail them a bag of coffee, and now you also have their order form so that they can start their auto ship order. So make sure that's available. And then the card information is there if they're ready to go ahead and place their order, and if you have that relationship with them where there is an element of trust and they don't mind allowing you to hold on to their card information. And so that's where we are. Stay tuned for part 3 of our customer enrollment training, where we will literally get into going to the right place on your website, how to place the order, how to go through screen per screen to make sure that you have your residual income coming in on a weekly and monthly basis. Again, this is Rachel Moore signing off from Miami, Florida. Peace and blessings.